सर्वेषां स्वागतम्। अद्य पुनः भानुवासरे मध्याह्ने अपराह्नस्य कक्षा इदानीं प्रारम्भं कुर्मः। अस्माभिः प्रातःकाले तु काव्यकथायाः पठनं कृतं। तत्पूर्वं सुभाषितानां पठनं, प्रहेलिका एवं कृतमासीत्। तो इदानीम् अन्वयरचना इत्यस्मिन् षष्ठभागे, दशमपाठस्य षष्ठभागे भगवद्गीतायाः चितश्लोकानां प्रथमोऽध्यायचितश्लोकानां पठनं, श्लोकत्रयं वर्तते अर्जुनविषादयोगे। तस्य पठनं कुर्मः। अस्तु, पठामि इदानीं। तस्मान्नार्हा वयं हन्तुं धार्तराष्ट्रान् स्वबान्धवान् स्वजनं हि कथं हत्वा सुखिनः स्याम माधव। उभयोः सेनयोः मध्ये पार्थः अर्जुनस्य रथं स्थापितवान् आसीत्। अर्जुनः पृष्टवान् आसीत्। तो बन्धून् दृष्ट्वा सः दुःखितः अभवत्। कथम् एतान् हन्तुं हत्वा जयं प्राप्तुं किं वा करवामः इति तस्य विषादः। तो तस्मिन्नेव प्रसङ्गे अग्रे इतोपि अर्जुनः कृष्णं प्रति वदन्नस्ति। तस्मान्नार्हा वयं हन्तुं धार्तराष्ट्रान् स्वबान्धवान् स्वजनं हि कथं हत्वा सुखिनः स्याम माधव। हे माधव, तस्मात् न अर्हाः वयम् इति. Okay, to see how much is packed is there in there. Tasmat na arhaha. Okay, so there is no namudagama there. So the nakaras are already there, one of them through na. Okay, so na arhaha, na arhaha. There is a visarga lopa in the arhaha. Okay, so what is all happening is tasmat has become tasmad and then changed to tasman. Okay, softening, and then na arhaha. So that's all happening over there. Okay, vayam hantum. Of course, in both vayam and hantum there is anuswara sandhi that we know, very common but not much mentioned sandhi, that is dharta rashtran. धृतराष्ट्रस्य धार्तराष्ट्रः, धृतराष्ट्रस्य एषः धार्तराष्ट्रः, तान् धार्तराष्ट्रान्. So the offsprings of Dhritarashtra. Okay, and in karma position. Sorry, I mean I have to in between go mute. Dhartarashtran Swabandhavan. So एते धार्तराष्ट्राः अर्थात् दुर्योधनादि कौरवाः. Getting a lot of ASMR effects here on the channel. Just hold on. Okay, I feel like going asleep. Okay, Swabandhavan. Okay, so they are being identified by Arjuna as his own bandhus. Okay, Swajanam hi hatva katham. Swajanam hi katham hatva sukhinah syama madhava. Little bit reordering we have to do. So अस्मिन् रणरङ्गे अस्मिन् युद्धे इति सप्तमी अध्याहरणं स्वजनं हि हत्वा वयम् इति अध्याहरणं पुनः कथं सुखिनः स्याम हे माधव स्वजनं हि हत्वा कथं सुखिनः स्याम वयम् इति तु तत्र तदपि अत्र एव स्थापितुं शक्यते अथवा पृथक् अपि कर्तुं शक्नुमः. हे माधव, तत्र माधव इति तत्रापि स्वीकर्तुं शक्नुमः. तस्मात् वयं स्वबान्धवान् धार्तराष्ट्रान् हन्तुं न अर्हाः स्मः. स्मः इति अस्धातोः रूपं स्थापितुं शक्नुमः वयं स्मः इति न स्मः न अर्हाः अथवा अर्हाः न स्मः you can if you putting the smaha put the nakara next to the smaha okay as the adhyahruta then you can put the open of the second one so you can put it as two sentences over there. We can borrow Hey Madhava in as a common prefix to the whole. Okay. So fairly straightforward. So what are the sandhis? Tasmat, tasmad, tasman, na arhaha. Then vayam hantum, dharta rashtran, svabandhavan, svajanam hi katam hatva, sukhinah syama. Not much else. So pretty much we exhausted the stuff here. So tasmat na, tasman na anunasika sandhi. Okay. So when the vargiya vyanjana, which is not a varga panchama, in the presence of a varga panchama, took the anunasikatva. It transformed itself to anunasika varna. Okay. Ta, tha, da, da, na. So takata varga letter. It would have actually gone to dakara because of jashtva. So the in turn changes to nakara. Okay. We can overlook the jashtva if we wish because that is a Paninian flow anyway. In the end, the fact remains that anunasikatva was the dominant one that remained. So tasman na it became. Okay. So then na arhaha narhaha savarna dirgha sandhi visa. Arha vayam iti asti va tatra. Visargalopah arha vayam iti visargalopah. Then swajanam hi. Oh, for once they brought anuswara sandhi. My God. I don't know why they didn't mention that for so many, but for Swajanam, they decided to pick it up. Okay. Swajanam hi. So they showed the Anuswara, conversion of the Halantamakara to Bindu there. Astu. It's a little bit special treatment for that. Only once. Okay. So that is fine. So the Anvaya Vakya also we kind of saw that. Hey Madhava, Tasmat. Tasmat mean all the whatever previously he said, right? Vayam svabandhavan dhartarashtran hantum na arhaha. No need even for smaha. Vayam katam swajanam hi hatva sukhinah syama. Vayam goes with syama. Like that. Okay. Syami, syava, syama. Okay. So therefore we ought not to kill our relatives, the sons of Dhritarashtra. See, Dhartarashtra, the sons of Dhritarashtra. Oh Madhava, how could we gain happiness by slaying our own kinsmen? Okay, so Tasmat they have translated is therefore, in the sense of therefore. That's fine. From the previous told reasons like that. Okay, so let us see how they have gone about with the Vakya Vishleshana. Kriya Pada, see na arhaha. Okay, they didn't want to bring this.
Syama, what is that? What is the meaning of Syama?
How we shall be like that. See, as dhatu means to be, right? Us is to be, and syama is how we shall be. Is a prashnartaka. Okay.
Okay.
Sir, may I ask a question?
Ha.
Sir, what is this arhaha? I was not able to decipher that. Could you explain? Thank you.
Arha means arhata. You know arhata. Okay.
No, no, sir, no.
Oh, sorry. We in South are familiar with it, so I thought. So arhata means eligibility.
Okay.
Okay. So arhaha means those who are eligible.
Those who are eligible.
Eligible.
Okay.
Na arhaha means not those who are eligible. So Katam vayam na arha tasmat vayam na arhaha. So therefore we are not eligible. That's what Arjuna is saying. Okay.
Okay.
To kill our own brethren, the sons of Dhritarashtra, like that. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
We are not deserving. We are not deserving of killing them. Something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Not fit to do. Not fit.
Not fit is better actually. Yes, correct. Actually, that is not brought out by this Tatparya very well. That's why Bhagini may have been confused because the Arha Shabda has not been literally translated there. So we ought not to kill like that. They have left it open. This Arhata is very critical. That means we are not fit, like you said. We are not fit to kill them. We are not eligible to kill them like that. Okay. It's like
in Hindi, can we say it as ये योग्य है या नहीं है?
हाँ, हम योग्य नहीं है उन लोगों को मरवाने के लिए। करेक्ट।
ओके।
हमारा योग्य काम नहीं होगा, वो करना हमारा योग्य काम नहीं होगा, ऐसा। हमारा ही बंधु लोग है जो वो उन्होंने से, आई डोंट नो हाउ टू से दैट इन हिंदी, उन्होंने से ही राज्य स्वीकार
उनसे
करके हम क्या, उनसे, करेक्ट, उनसे राज्य स्वीकार
उन-
करके हम क्या करेंगे, ऐसा।
उन्होंने
ठीक है भगिनी, उनसे, उन्होंने से, व्हाटएवर। I think it's unse. They don't worry about pluralizing it unnecessarily. Okay. So Vakya Vishleshanam. Na arhaha. They have used bhavamaha. Okay. So instead of smaha. I think bhavamaha has slightly better sense than smaha. Okay. Bhavamaha. So hantum, to kill, tumunanta as a clause to that. So under the hantum, the Artharashtran Svabandhavan hantum, it goes with that. They have not done a very pure job. I would actually put these under hantum and then go tasmat vayam Dhartarashtran Svabandhavan hantum. All the stacks behind. Na arhaha stands out. Okay. So all right. Syama Madhava Sambodhana Sukinaha Vayam has been brought in as the Prathama for Syama automatically. Okay. Syama, I think, is we have to check whether it is simple lat or lot. We will have to check that because there is no visarga. Uttama Purusha for sure. Uttama
Sir,
Purusha.
ling.
Which ling,
lakar.
Bhagini? Vidiling. Vidiling lakar.
Uttam, Vidiling, yes.
Vidiling.
Yes.
Okay. Vidiling lakar.
Uttama Purusha.
उत्तम पुरुष बहुवचन विधिलिंग लकारः. धन्यवादः.
Yes.
धन्यवादः. So avyayam, they have thrown the question word under avyayam. So you remember whenever there is kim or something like that, you should throw under that avyayam. Kim is not exactly avyaya. Sorry, kim shabda is separate. So I think katham, kutra, kimartham, those things probably come under that. Hatva, okay, clause. Okay, swajanam hi hatva. He goes along with swajanam. Our own people indeed killing them themselves by killing them. Okay. So Anvaya Rachana Arhahana Bhavamaha Ke Arhahana Bhavanti Vayam Kim Kantu Kartum Arhahana Hantum. That's a Kimartam would have been enough to Hantum. अथवा just Kim Kartum is enough. Kim Kartum Hantum. Kan Hantum Dhartarashran. Kidrishan Dhartarashran. Svabandhavan Dhartarashran. Very good. So then Tasmat has been brought out. Okay. So they have brought the second line out first as the flow, main flow, and then claused the first line under that. Okay. Or probably they tabbed it and put the other one as a second sentence like that. Okay. Tasmat under Katam Syama nothing is there, so something is missing. Let us see that. Kasmat Arhahana Tasmat Katam Syama Sukinaha should be there. No, here Sukinaha is there. What is the purpose of this Katam Syama? Ke Katam Syama Havaya. Oh, okay. The question mark confused me. Actually, that question mark is part of the thing, not a question mark because of the Anvaya Rachana. So Katam Syama question mark hyphen under that Ke Katam Syama Vayam Katam Syama Kidrishaha Katam Syama Sukinaha Katam Syama. Then Kim Krutva Katham Syama, Hatva Katham Syama. They have brought out Katham Syama everywhere, literally. Kim Kam Hatva, Swajanam Hi Hatva. He they brought in along. So this technique is interesting. Okay, only one hyphen missing there, perhaps, or a bar. They were also confused whether to put that bar full stop there. Okay, I would put it because this question mark belongs inside the verse itself. Whereas these question marks are more about extracting the answers for the Anvaya. Okay. All right. Tasmannarha vayam hantum dhartarashtran svabandhavan swajanam hi katam hatva sukinah syama madhava. That one.
Sir,
Aho.
please
Yes.
clarify what is this Sukhinah Syama Mahatva, can you please?
Sukhinaha means Sukhi, Sukhinau, Sukhinaha. Sukhi is one who is having Sukha, one who is happy. Sukhinaha is those who are happy. Okay.
Yeah,
Sukhi,
actually,
Sukhinau, Sukhinaha. Sukhin Shabda. Mahodaya.
Syama Mahatva.
Syama is as dhatus, like Bhagini pointed out. No, Syama is as dhatus, Vidiling Uttama Purusha Bahuvachana. Okay. Vayam Syama. Vidiling in a Prashnartaka sense. Okay, but though Katham is also additionally there, Syama is because in Vidiling in the sense of how we shall be, that sense. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So can we put the question as how will we become happy after killing them? After killing our own men.
Correct.
The Syam word
Correct,
can be
correct.
questioned as how can we become happy? How will we become happy?
Correct. Correct. Yes. 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 That's what. Swajanam hi hatva katham sukhinah syama. Like that.
Then it
Thank you,
is
sir.
future tense or
No. Vidiling is not having
So,
a time
Vidiling.
association. Vidiling doesn't have a time association, but because it is Vidiling, it is a wonder. So it is a little bit about future only.
okay.
There is a future sense because Vidhi is future, right? That's it. That sense. Yeah.
Okay.
But Vidiling, Ashirling, Lot, these lakaras, and also there is one more Karya Karana Bhava. Some lakara is there. So all those, they don't have time aspect directly with them like the other five do. So for example, lat, lang, rung, all those directly have kala to them.
Then how is it prerana? How is it? How do you call this prerana?
Yeah, see, in different contexts, in one place it will sound like Agnya, another like Prachodana or Prerana, another place it is a Swaprerana, so it is wonder. Okay, see, Uttama Purusha is Swaprerana, right? Swagnya or Swaprerana. When you are ordering yourself or when you are praying or hoping something for yourself, it is like a wonder. So it is a Prashnartaka Vidhi.
Okay.
Karavani, Karavava, Karavama, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Vidilinga or Ashirlinga is used?
Vidiling, Bhagini pointed out. No, normally if she just says ling, it is Vidiling. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't checked myself. All you need to do is go to ashtadhyaya.com, put asdhatu in dhatu pata and check the tables. You will get it.
Yeah, it
Or
is
search
Vidiling
for
only.
Syama. Vidiling. Yeah, Bhagini confirms
It
it's
is
Vidiling.
Vidiling only. Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, let's move to the next
Sir,
one.
Parijay 64 page number, you will find the whole thing.
Oh my God. Bhagini, have you memorized the page number up to that? My God.
No, sir, I just checked.
Smart. Okay. Aho bata mahat papam kartum vyavastita vayam yadrajya sukhalobhena hantum swajanamudyataha. Okay, so his Vishada continues his recital to Krishna about this whole affair of trying to fight with his own relatives. It continues. Ahobata. This is a wonderful Sanskrit phrase. Okay, I think they talk about it, so we'll wait for Sanskrit Bharati to explain. Okay, Mahat papam kartum vyavastitaha vayam. Oh, ahobata is exactly like same thing. Okay, Mahat papam kartum vyavastitaha vayam. We are all arranged. Vyavasitaha, Kshamyatam. Okay, so we avasitaha, we avasitaha, we avas dhatu, I think. Okay, and then kta. So that's the whole explosion of that. Anyway, let's not worry about exploding the words. So, big sin itself to do, we are arranged here. Okay, we are about to be engaged in doing a big sin. like that. Okay. Yat rajyam, rajya sukha lobena, yat, which, rajya sukha lobena, with the lobha or the unholy desire of rajya sukha, of the happiness that comes from begetting a nation or a land. Swajanam hi hantum udyata. Hi I am adding. Swajanam hi hantum udyataha vayam iti. Our own very people we are ready to kill. Okay, from you know, it's a mahapapa. That kind of continuance is. This is almost, he is saying the same thing in 4 or 5 colors. You see the Kavitva in explaining one simple aspect in 5 different ways. So even though he is having Vishada Yoga, the Kavi is painting that Vishada in 5 6 colors. Okay, beautiful. Aho bata mahatpapam kartum vyavasita vayam yadrajya sukha lobena hantum swajanamudyataha. So let us look at this. Vyavasitaha vayam, vyavasita lopa, correct, visarga lopa, yat rajya sukha lobena. So yad jastva. Oh, they have pulled out a jastva now for us. Okay, Rajya Sukha Lobena is a samasta pada, so they have not bothered. There is no apparent clear internal sandhi to talk about, but they are not even going to bother because it's a samasta pada. Okay, even if there are some explicit sandhis visible. So Hantum Swajanam, they have rarely brought out an Anuswara sandhi. See, alas for Ahobata. Oh, like that. We are indeed committing the worst sin as we are getting ready to slay our kinsmen out of greed for the pleasure of the kingdom. Well said. Okay. So here they have made more clear lines. So let us see how they have arranged. Vyavasitaha smaha kriya. They have brought in the smaha as a closure of the vyavasitaha. Okay. So remember guys, this smaha is different from sma prayoga. As at the pravesha level or something, we would have studied about sma prayoga for transferring things into past tense and things like that. That sma is like almost like an avyaya prayoga. Okay, so it is like saying, those who are from Kannada world, I'll explain. So hogutta iddaru 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 sma like that. That sense is the sma. Okay, karthat karte the sense is there in the sma more or less. Okay. So but here this smaha is from as dhatu. Asti staha santi asmi. So that in Uttama Purusha is asmi swaha smaha. Okay, vayam
It
smaha.
is more like I used to do this. No, once upon a time that activity was
That's sma,
happening,
correct.
and now it
That's
is more.
sma.
That's
Yeah, without the
yes.
visarga, sma is like used to do. Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Like
See,
it was a regular activity of mine in the past, some sense like that. Okay.
Uttama Purusha Ekavachanam.
So it will be asmi swaha smaha, that smaha.
This one is
Smaha.
asdhatus latlakara uttama purusha bahuvachana.
Bahuvachana.
Not the past tense sma avyaya.
Like Sir Kridati sma, he played. That was sif sma, and this is smaha. So this will be as dhatus.
Yeah,
Uttama
no,
Purusha
just
Pura,
Bahuvachana.
for example, we say pura brahmana grame vasati sma. That sma is the past tense sma.
Past tense.
Sir, sir, Uttama Purusha is written as 1.3 or 3.3?
3.3.
Okay.
Why,
So
Bhagini, that question?
No, Prathama Purusha is no that English and the Sanskrit, some difference is there. No, first person,
No.
second person,
We
third
don't
person.
care
That is
for
why I asked.
English order. For us, Prathama Purusha is number 1, Madhyama Purusha is number 2, Uttama Purusha is number 3. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir.
I am number 3. You are number 1. Simple. So not you. He or she is number 1. You are number 2. I am number 3. Okay.
So 3.3.
3.3.
So that Vyavasita means arranged, sir. Arrangement.
You can say organized, arranged, placed here. This sense. Okay. Yeah. They didn't do. Sometimes they don't do pratipadartha in everywhere. So vas dhatu. Vas is in the sense of to be, that one, to play, to live. So I think
Here
here
it
is
could
the
be
sense
that
of
we are geared
organized.
up to do some sin.
Begini?
We are gearing up to do some sin by killing our own people. Is it in that sense?
We are about, yeah, gearing up, about organized, arranged living in that sense, finally, to do. Okay. So here I think we'll just quickly look at this. Vyavasitaha vayam. Then kartum tumun mahat papam kartum, that goes under that, the dvitiya. So udyataha vayam, again borrowed forward for the second half. Smaha, implicit, again borrowed again implicitly. Then hantum goes to Rajya Sukalobena Swajanam hantum. This is tritiya, karana for the hanana. Mahodaya?
Sir, udyata.
Udyataha. Kta. Udyataha. Kta pratyayanta. Okay. Udyataha, udyataha, udyatau, udyataha. So pullinga. So vayam udyataha.
Okay, thank you.
Vayam, he is taking the pullinga form, in the sense all the, more or less all the fighters there are the purushas there. Okay. It would have been nice to have some lady warriors in Mahabharata. Though of course they played a bigger role behind the scenes in the negotiation and all that. Draupadi, Kunti, everyone, even Gandhari played a big role. But it would have been nice to have one or two of them wearing the dhanush also. There are two sentences. Huh?
Jhansi ki Rani Jaisa.
Jhansi ki Rani Jaisa. There are innumerable Indian lady warrior queens. Yeah. Ahobata. These are exclamations conveying the feelings of surprise, despondency, disgust, pity, everything. Okay. They are generally found in the beginning of a sentence. See, they have put both in the sense of I think they are more or less avyayas, but they have put with exclamation in that sense. It's like a udgara, sambodhana style. Yat is a word meaning as. Okay. Here it connects a subordinate clause to the main clause. So this yat connects the two. In the Anvaya Rachana, there is no question pertaining to this. I've just left it. Okay. All right. एवमुक्त्वार्जुनः संख्ये रतोपस्त उपाविशत् विसृज्य सशरं शापं शोकसंविघ्नमानसः एवमुक्त्वार्जुनः संख्ये रतोपस्त उपाविशत् विसृज्य सशरं चापं शोकसंविघ्नमानसः. We have pretty much reached the chapter end here, right? So evam uktva, so samyoga, samyukta akshara only. Evam uktva Arjunah, uktva Arjunah savarna dirgha. So having told the subject Arjuna, sankhye, in the war field, okay, ratopastaha, visargalopa, rathe upastaha, okay, upavishat. So ratopastaha, oh, is this yalopa? I looked at a rato. It's not a visargalopa. This is ratopaste upavishat, ratopastai upavishat. So yalopa. So you see, look, I have the red. Good thing I have noted it down. So ratopast e upa. Okay, ratopast ay. Ayadeshah, yanta vanta desha. So ayadeshah, ay upa. Then yalopa, ratopast a upa, ratopastha upavishat. Usually the avasana is kept to demonstrate this yalopa. Okay, so yalopa after the ayadesha. Very difficult to catch. So see, because ratopastaha upavishat doesn't sound so powerful. So ratopaste upavishat, in the upastha place of the ratha. Upastha place of the ratha is basically, in the ratha there will be a front seat for the sarathi. Then there is a foot foot area, whatever you call it, and then there is a rear seat for the warrior, right? So Ratopastha, Upastha is supposed to be the place either between the two seats or beside the Ratha. Okay. So here in this picture, it is shown as beside the Ratha and all that, but don't worry too much about the pictorial. It could be taken as in the middle of the Ratha also, where normally in a Karuna Bhava filled with remorse he is sitting. So that kind of, okay. And Kim Apicha Kim Kritva Sasharam Chapam Visrijya Upaste Upavishat. Okay, Upavishat means he sat down. So he also gave up. That means he removed his chapa and shara. So Sasharam Chapam. Chapa is the dhanu and the shara is the tunira or the quiver along with the arrows. Okay. So Sasharam Chapam refers to the collection of both the quiver and the bow. Okay. So Visrijya, having given them up, Shoka Samvigna Manasaha is now Visheshana to Arjunaha. So Shoka Samvigna Manasaha Arjunaha evam uktva Sankhye evam uktva Sacharam Chapam Visrijya Ratopaste Upavishat. Very simple, right? So the Arjuna who was filled with the mind encompassed with Shoka. Slow Shoka Samvigna Manasaha. Kta. So it applies to Arjuna. One with the Manas. What kind of Manas? Samvigna Manasaha. One which was embedded in. With what? Embedded with Shoka. Shokena Samvigna Manasaha. So, okay. Yeah, all right. Huh? I think we got the sense here. So Uktva Arjunaha Savarna Dirgha Sandhi Vetsa Ratopaste Upavishat. We saw the whole story of the Yalopa. So of course there are here quite a few Anuswara. They have not brought attention to those. Right. Arjuna who suddenly became despondent in the battlefield. See, this is Tatparya. So the Shoka Samvigna Manasaha has been expanded and suddenly became and all that. Okay. Having spoken thus, that is Eva Muktva, dropped his bow and arrow, Sasharam Chapam Visrijya, got up from his seat. There is nothing necessarily about getting up, but you can say Upavishat includes all that. Sat in the middle of the chariot. So they took in the middle of the chariot for Ratopastha. All right. So Uktva Kartru Arjuna Shoka Samvigna Manasaha Visheshana brought together. Kutra Sankhye Katham Evam. Katham Uktva Evam Uktva. Evam expands to all that he told earlier. Okay. Then Upavishat Visrijya. So Upavishat is actually should come right in the beginning. In my order, Upavishat is Pradhana. Then Uktva is preceding subservient clause and part of the Upavishat subservient clause is Visrijya. Sacharam Chapam Visrijya Ratopaste Upavishat. This is Kutra for Upaveshana. Ratopasta Sthala. Okay. And Sankhya or the battlefield is the Sthala for the Ukti. But it is in the end the sthala for everything. But it can be taken with Uktva because it's close by there. Yeah. Eva Muktva Arjuna Sankhya. So Sankhya can be taken with Uktva. No problem. So there is a full opening. Upavishat. This is correct. See, this started with Upavishat. This also should technically lead like that. Kaha Upavishat, Arjuna Upavishat, Kidrusha Arjuna, Shoka Samvigna Manasaha. Perfect. See, if you see here, the Arjuna Shoka Samvigna Manasaha first goes with Upavishat. That's why I would like to place this row above this row. So, okay. Then Kim Kritva Upavishat. See, Uktva brought out. Then Kutra Upavishat, Ratopaste Upavishat, Khatam Upavishat. Kutra Upavishat can be brought earlier also. They have managed to bring it after Uktva. Doesn't change anything. Katam Uktva, Evam Uktva, and then no expansion for Evam. Kim Evam, nothing, no question, because that's all previous. Then again another class, Kutra Uktva, again tab should be there. So Kutra Uktva, Sankhye Uktva, Punah Kim Krutva, Visrijya, Kam Visrijya, Pullinga, Chapam. So Chapaha is the Pullinga Shabda. See, I learn it from Kam. Okay. Kam visrujya, chapam visrujya, kidrisham chapam, sasharam chapam. Very interesting. Huh? See, because the saha, sa upasarga is attached to sharam, so to sharam, so sharam, shara, okay, sharaha actually, but this is a visheshana to chapa. That's why it's in dvitiya. So chapa, which is including of the arrows, sasharam chapam. So sharam is going into kidrisham for chapam. Very nice, very carefully thought out. Kidrisham chapam, sasharam chapam. So punaha kam visrajya would be incorrect. Because why? If it was just sharam, it is not incorrect. If it was just sharam chapam, then you should ask punaha kam visrajya, sharam visrajya. But it is sasharam chapam. So that's why kidrisham chapam goes out. How subtle that upasarga associates the chapa with the shara with chapa is the important thing. शोकसंविग्नमानसः अर्जुनः संख्ये एवमुक्त्वा सशरं चापं विसृज्य रथोपस्थे उपाविशत् उप आविशत् विश् प्रवेशने. Oh, avishat. So this is lang. Upasarga avishat. Vish praveshane. Okay, vish is a dhatu used for entering, but here in the sense of sitting. Okay. To dispel Mahodaya, I didn't understand.
Mahodaya, here, they have not given vibhakti vishleshana in that table. What is the reason?
No, typically they are doing the vibhakti vishleshana etc. in certain places explicitly. Here now they have put the vibhakti vishleshana as part of this table. If you see vakya vishleshana, right? See kutra saptami. Okay, karma padam dvitiya, kartrapadam prathama. Like that they have brought out already.
Okay, that is how we have to analyze. Okay.
You can, but you can also name the vibhakti if you wish using number notation or in brackets. That's up to you. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
This they have matured a little bit, saying instead of point by point putting all that, it can become very elaborate. So they have just tabulated it and put it off. Okay. They have assumed that now we are mature enough to know kutra is saptami and karma is dvitiya and all those things. Okay. And in karmani, karma pada will be in pratama. We know the variations. So instead of going with the numbers of vibhakti, they are going with the technicality of the quality of the word in the sentence. Okay. Yeah. To dispel Arjuna's despondency and cowardice, Sri Krishna had to give a detailed exposition of truth about body and soul. At the end, Arjuna said, Karishye vachanam tava, and rose to fight. This teaching of Sri Krishna to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra is Bhagavad Gita. So what they have done, they have tried to close out after 10 lessons. They have taught us so many verses, 27 verses from Bhagavad Gita's first chapter. So they have tried to summarize the saramsha of the Gita here for us to close out. This is nothing related to this verse. Okay.
1 second, you show the previous verse, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so we today
in the previous verse.
Bhagini?
I have a doubt. Kim kartum, previous verse.
To do what? Yeah.
They have asked twice. Kim kartum, they have given the answer. Kim kartum vyavasita kartum. Kim kartum vyavasita papam kartum. Twice, no?
Oh, okay. Here, this verse. Okay. Kim kartum vyavasitaha. Yeah, you are right. See, the kimar actually slightly better would have been just to say kimartam vyavasitaha, kimapi kartum or dash kartum, and kim kartum papam kartum could have been also the flow. Here by saying kim kartum vyavasitaha, just putting kartum under that is a little lame, but that's nothing technically incorrect if you agree. Yeah.
Punaga also, they can use punaga, no sir? Punaga kim kartum vyavastita.
No, not punaha. See, actually, kartum itself doesn't convey anything. Papam only conveys, right?
Kim kartum vyavasita, no, it's not answering the question, isn't it?
That's what. It is not giving much more additional
not
answer is not
to the information. So this we need not tell no this sentence, but flow chart will be broken that like that. No?
So I suggested, if you are not liking that, just say kimartam vyavastitaha, kartum vyavastitaha, to do something. Then you say kim kartum, then say papam kartum. No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
That will
Just
more
change it to kimartam vyavastitaha. It's slightly better. That's all.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Sorry.
No problem. So today in the Sandhi section, what they're teaching us, they are not teaching something new. They are already they have already taught us quite a lot. So they are trying to summarize all the sandhis that we learned both in Parichaya and Shiksha. Okay. So this is a very useful sheet, one sheet. What I have done is slightly value enhanced the sheet and corrected some things here there. Okay, there were some clear mistakes. So let us go through this. In the earlier lessons, different types of Swara Sandhi, Vyanjana Sandhi and Visarga Sandhi have been learned. The letters that undergo the change in the sandhis are given below for your easy comprehension. They did that what we try to do in the Excel type fashion, tabular fashion. They try to enlist. Very nice. Okay. But for me, pictorially, the color table we use for Swara Sandhi is very useful. So Purva Padastha Varna. Padastha means the Varna that is staying in the previous Pada. Uttara Padastha Varna, the Varna that is staying in the beginning of the second word, next word, like that. Okay. The first letter, last letter, that. Sandhi Nama. Okay. So we know Savarna Dirgha Sandhi A, then E pairs gives E, U pairs give U, R pairs give R. They didn't talk about the L. That's okay. That is technical. So Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. What I did, I threw one example just to clarify. Gavi plus Ishaha, Gavi Ishaha is very easy, for example. Okay. Next, that is for the Savarna Dirgha Sandhi. Then the staying with the first row, this is diagonals, what we call. These are diagonal in our table. Okay. If you remember that color table. So this is first row of the table. A and A. So the first column, first row, this is the row title, and these are the potential columns under which guna happens. So E, U, R, and L. Today, here they listed L, here they chose not to list it. Don't ask why. That's okay. Okay, so guna sandhi. Okay, so here is where A plus E generates A plus U generates O, A plus R generates R, and A plus L generates L, like that. Okay. Repa and Lakara get generated. Okay. All right. So then they went to Vriddhi, the next four columns of the first row. Remaining in the first row, so but now we move to later, more mature swaras, right? We can almost call them compound swaras if you wish. A, I, O, Au. So you remember Kannada guys and Malayalam guys and Telugu guys. I don't know about Marathi personally much. We have Hrisva Dirgha, O, like that. Nothing like that in Sanskritam or Hindi also. Only A, O is there. There is no Hrisva A, there is no Hrisva O. Hrasva, sorry. I keep saying Hrisva. So A, I, O, Au. All of them you have to drag the length to long matra. Vriddhi Sandhi. How does the Vriddhi happen? A plus A is I. A plus I is I only. Then A plus O is Au. A plus Au is also Au. So the Vriddhi letters are I and Au. Okay. All right. The Guna letters are O, A and O. Okay. And of course, and Al also come under that. But generally, we talk more about those two. Okay. E, U, R. So these are the next four rows after the first row in the top half of our Swara table. E, U, R. So next four row titles. The column titles, any Asavarna Swara, excluding the diagonals. See, these diagonals are Asavarna. So excluding the diagonals, excluding the Asavarna Swara as the posterior condition. Asavarna means not the same Varna as what we are looking at. Then you get what is called Yen Sandhi. So Yen Sandhi. Okay, ya, la, those ya, va, all those insertions happen, right? So griha odanam, griha udanam. Oh, that is vriddhi. Sorry, griha odanam, griha udanam is vriddhi example. Harihi, hari, arihi, haryarihi is a end sandhi examples. E plus a y getting generated in the place of e. Okay, one example I have shown. You should look at the others later. Then a, o. Okay, these two. A, O, I, O. Okay, all of them are in the bottom half now, bottom rows of our table. Okay, so there we get basically Yanta Vanta dominantly and Purva Rupa in one case when there is a Hrisva Akara, right? So that's what they have brought out here. Hrasva Akara, sorry. All right, there is no much example here. One only I have shown. Pale Amraha, Palayamraha. Okay, so Aya Desha Sandhi I have shown. I don't have an example for Purva Rupa there, but we have seen enough of them. Okay, so those are all Swara Sandhi. I don't know why I didn't bring my Swara Sandhi table into the picture here. It would have been nice. There is also a very good work by Nivedita Bhagini. Nivedita Bhagini is part of my own Marathali Samskrita Bharati group here in Bengaluru, in East Bengaluru. She is a very dedicated student who not only as she studies, she puts down all her stuff in blogs, etc., so that others can benefit from it. And she has a blog on Sandhis, which is pretty nice. So Nivedita, you can note this and use it. Not very difficult to check. Okay, very nice blog it is. Blog in the sense article on Sandhis. Okay, Vyanjana Sandayaha. This is what we have studied in this lesson. In this last, in this our current Shiksha level, we have learned this. So quickly, they're walking us through that. Sakara and Tavarga with Shakara and Chavarga. So Stoho, Shchuna, Shchuhu, Shchutva Sandhi. Okay, then Sakara, Tavarga again as the left side one condition. See here, you see either in the Purva Pada or Uttara Pada, but largely we see this in the Purva position in the simple worldly examples. So that's why they have shown it on the left side. Along with when it comes in contact with Shakara and Tavarga, Shtutva ensues. Okay, so
Shakara and Chavarga, no?
Sakara and Tavarga contact with Shakara and Chavarga. Correct.
Chavarga, it is written Chavarga.
Are you looking at my screen, sir?
No, a book.
That's why please look at my screen. I have crossed the Tavarga and put Chavarga.
Right, okay. Thank you.
They made a mistake there. You just correct in your note in your book with a pencil or something. Yeah. Shtunashtuhu. So stoho shtunashtuhu is stutva. So ud plus dayate, ud dayate, dakara changing to dakara also. Tatada, like that. Okay, of course, this is gone through Jastva plus ut plus dayate changes to ud plus dayate for Jastva. Then dakara changes to dakara. Row switch happens through Shtutva. There row switch is happening through Shchutva. Tatucha. But again, actually, Tatucha, Taducha, Tajucha, Tachucha. 4 transformations according to Panini's flow. Panini doesn't jump directly. He switches to Jastva, then does the row switch of the Jastva letter to the corresponding third column letter of the different row, then switches back due to what he calls Chartva to back to first column. Okay, but the one we want to recognize is the Shchutva there in the end. Okay, all right, the row change. All right, Vargiya Vyanjanam. I know I'm speaking without pictures a lot about some table, row, column. I apologize. Technically, I should have put it a little bit here to bring out the pictures. But if you go to the slides that I have shared, the pictorials I have shared, these are all well explained there. Okay. All right. Vargiya Vyanjanam plus Swara and Mrudu Vyanjana, Jastva. See, actually, why they brought this third behind the other two is when those two don't happen, Jastva remains. So it looks like it has remained and it dominates like that. That's why they have brought it here. Technically, I could have brought it even after Chartva. But anyway, so When there is a swara or a mridu vyanjana, the vargiya vyanjana will go to third column, jashtva. Okay. So tat, anu, tadanu, that kind of thing. Vargiya vyanjanam with karkasha vyanjana goes to chartva, that is goes to first column. So tad karyam, tat karyam. See, jashtva reversal to chartva. Tat karyam. Vargiya vyanjanam plus anunasikaha, anunasika sandhi. So vargiya vyanjanam plus anunasikaha, fifth letter of each word. So vakmayam, vangmayam. We saw one today also, right? Makara changing to nakara, something like that. Yeah. Good. Padanta makaraha vyanjanam anuswara sandhi. This is the bindu sandhi. Samskrita is very careful with how it handles bindu, halanta makara, and the panchama varna, varga panchama varna, etc., which is all our local languages, Kannada included, totally neglect the panchama varna. They just dominantly use dots. In Kannada, we use a big zero also. Okay, as Hindi we use that upper dot, right? So that the Sanskritam is very careful. It doesn't default everything to that upper dot. Okay, it carefully treats it in its pronunciation to go with the Vargiya Vyanjana. So that's why all these sandhis. Okay, Anuswaraha plus Vyanjanam Parasavarna sandhi. Okay, so when there is an Anuswara and then there is a Vyanjana, so okay, oh, Padanta Makaraha Vyanjanam Anuswara sandhi. Then Anuswaraha plus Vyanjanam Parasavarna sandhi. So you can say one leads to the other type of thing in some cases. Kimkaraha, Kinkaraha. Right? See? Kakarasya Panchama Varna Nga. So Kinkaraha. Like that. Okay. So for example, you take this kimcha. Okay, kimcha became kimcha, anuswara sandhi. But then if you want to further join it, then this will become kincha. Kincha is used in many places, right, as one word. So that is that cha cha jaja nya. Nya is put the kincha, like that kincha. So we go from anuswara sandhi into parasavarna in many places where we want to remove the avasana. So you can say anuswara sandhi stops if you want to keep the avasana and can proceed to parasavarna depending on the vyanjana being there to go into panchamakshara. Okay, is that probably okay to say that? Then nya na. So namudagama sandhi. Na. Three varga panchamas. Okay, tavargas anakara, tavargas nakara, and kavargas nakara. Okay, these three, okay, which come after a hraswa swara. So they have to be preceded by a hraswa. Okay, there cannot be a dirgha. Okay, then when there is a swara after them, so this you should read with halant, guys. That's what earlier also we saw. This is confusing to not have halant. So there should be a hal strike there. Hal, hal, hal. Okay. N, n, ng. Okay. When it's followed by any swara, akara, akara, whatever. Okay. Then namudagama sandhi happens. What happens? Kurvan asmi agama. This agama is the keyword. Remember agama. Rare sandhis, but there agama is very critical. Everything we saw largely are replacements, right? Adeshas, right? Change that to this, change that to this. That's what we saw. Here, first time something new drops in called agama. So we remember Shatruvat Adeshaha, Mitravat Agamaha. So the Adesha is like a Shatru. It throws out the present guy and puts himself in its place. Whereas Agama is like a Mitra. He comes and sits nicely, snugly between what exists. Okay, so Agama Sandhi. So Kurvan Asmi, new Nakara joins. Kurvan N Asmi, Kurvan Asmi. Okay, double press happens. So Namuda Agama. So that is now, is it met? See, Kurvan, okay, Akara is there, right? An is there. So Hraswa Akara is there before the Nakara. Eswara follows. So there is a Namuda Agama. And what is the Agama? Agama has to match this letter basically. So na doubles, nga doubles. Okay. I don't know how we will ever pronounce doubling of the nga. I don't know how that will ever be pronounced. Leave it to the Shastrakaras. The rules of Parasavarna and Chatva Sandhi are not included here. So they have said, okay, everything I have not shown. Fine. Visarga Sandhi, they gave a whole page. And unfortunately, again, they missed something and they made a mistake. So please correct this fourth star, the Sakara with the Shakara. Shankara Sha is the letter there, not the Sa. So cancel that and put Shakara. And then you can add this row, or you can, I will be sharing. I think I've already shared this slide in the pictures I shared, I think. Okay. If I haven't, I will. Okay. I think it's there in the PDF I shared yesterday. Page 21 is part of it. No. I didn't share it, sadly. Okay, I will share this. Because I have examples added in, it can be a little more useful to share this slide, not a problem, and missing and corrections are there. So I think 20 and 21 I will share.
Your examples are too good.
Not at all too good, madam. It's very easy ones only I have put, actually.
No,
See, the thing is actually to understand that Sandhi you need.
Things and seeking everything, at least one top solution to refer this and we feel better at least.
Many times the Udarana gives us a clue to the Sandhi better than the rules. Rules are little head twisting. Yeah.
It's better to understand.
Yes.
Even before knowing the answer, if you remember the example, we can write that also.
Yes, very correctly said. Yes. Especially for Namudagama, Anuswara, Parasavarna,
Yes.
better to have some examples in mind. I am always confused between this Anunasika and Parasavarna quite a lot.
Yes, sir.
You see, both of them, for example, Wangmayam, Kinkaraha. So confusion exists. Now, thing to know is in Parasavarna, the Bindu changes. In Anunasika, the Vargiya Vyanjana changes to fifth column. That is the clarification we need to have in our brain. This example helps in that. Yeah.
Okay. I have actually copied all your
So in
examples.
Anunasika, it is Vargiya Vyanjanam pare. Anunasika, it is Vargiya Vyanjanam pare. Vargasya Panchama Varna, na? And then the Adesh is Vargasya Panchavarna.
Samyak.
And in Parasavarna, it is Anuswara pare Vargasya Vyanjanam, which gives Adesh as Vargasya Panchavarna.
Correct.
And here one more is missing, sir. In Parasavarna, Anuswara plus Ya va la will give you Adesh as Ya va la. That is not given.
See, the thing is, that is very Panini and technical. They haven't gone that far. I don't know whether in the main reading we obtained those. Maybe we did. I have to go back and check.
Yeah, we got it. Ta varga is also given, sir. Ta varga plus la will give you la.
That is
the Chandrabindu version, we call it. Yeah.
Yes, indeed, sir.
Okay. All right. So Visarga Sandhi is nicely
in the column
listed.
it is not given. That's why.
So in the Visarga Sandhi, you guys know so many variants, right? So what I have done, if you remember, we had titled them as 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, three types of Lopa type 1, Lopa type 2, Lopa type 3. Then, and again for Sakara, Shakara. So three types, right? Sakara remains, Shakara happens. These variants are also listed here. And then actually this is that Sakara remaining portion actually, right? So that was Shakara, Visarga remains, okay? And then here it's Sakara Adesha, okay? So four variants. Visarga remains actually what we call Ardha Visarga of the type Jihva Muliya Upadmaniya is an option, or Visarga remains is the option, because this Jihva Muliya Upadmaniya Akpa formula, that is optional. Okay, cha or something is there by Panini, so that means it's optional. So here this is this or that. So again, me reading this is not going to impress this much. So you guys slowly read this, go back to the Visarga Sandhi sections and read the text there. I will get it. All right. So it's a fairly elaborate. That's why Visarga Sandhi sometimes just included under Vyanjana Sandhi, but it is a class apart. Okay, you can see its complexity. It's a class apart. It's got so many colors. Very colorful Sandhi it is. And that's why a lot of trouble it gives. It is easy to identify the Visarga Sandhi, not easy to form the Visarga Sandhi. If you are told do the Visarga Sandhi, it is relevant. You'll have to literally write the whole formula for it and look at everything and say, okay, this fits and I can do this. It's very only way is, remember Ramosti, Ramaiti, Ramahasti. These kind of examples you can kind of wonder what condition, what lopa happens like that. Anyway,
Sir,
to identify
Ramaha
is easy.
Sir, if you don't mind, Ramaha plus Asti, it doesn't look good, no? Ramaha Santi. Anyway, to only to mention that A is there.
We will change it to something. I understand.
Yeah.
Why make a irrelevant?
Ramaha Anubhutavantaha, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Something like you are correct, Bhagini.
Oh, thank you.
I just chose a shorter thing than Anubhutavantaha. It will overflow in my screen. So I think others are okay. Okay, so we'll kind of call it, I think, a day. So because there is still a lot more, we have to do this abhyasa and it will take a lot of time. Then we have this abhyasa and then so I think there is enough material for an hour worth of work in the next week. So we will gather next week on Saturday, finish off this whatever small balance portion that remains. Hopefully not on Saturday itself, maybe next Sunday 11 o'clock class, I will walk us through the question paper with sample answers, not everything answered, so that we can take a look at an active question paper of a recent time and its answers and get some sense of how to go about it. Okay. Just as a part of the exercise, not really needed. You guys already have learned well, but let's just walk through that because some students want it. So we'll do that. Okay. So next Saturday and Sunday, we are likely to have the class. So the last class will be on the last day of this month. Yes, Bhagini?
Next week, 3 o'clock.
Can you please show me the Kavya Katha page just 1 second? How we have formed the sentence I want to see once.
Madam, actually the video will be uploaded. It's very easy to scroll to that position and take a look.
Yes. Thank you so much.
With your kind permission, I will call it a day today. Okay?
Sir, last day of the month will be Monday.
Oh, no. Last Sunday of the month. Sorry. I can take a class on Monday, Mahodaya, if you are ready.
Wednesday is a holiday.
We are ready. We are ready. We are ready.
We are all are retired people.
We all are ready.
Madam, there are some youngsters. There are many youngsters here.
धन्यवाद महोदय.
Let me do a prayer. Sahana vavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, saha viryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om shanti shanti shanti. Dhanyawadaha.
Dhanyawadaha.